mean, we have a purpose here, you know, getting to brand the cows and seeing everybody. And I mean, as all of us cowboys, I mean, that is why we're, you know, here. And like in the Bible, it says we're stewards of the land. We're taking care of everything. And it means a lot to get to come over here and see everybody in a big place like this, you know. And Robert and Terry and all that, they've been, you know, friends my whole life. So, I mean, honestly, that's what it's about, is friendship and getting to do what we do for a living.
Branding week, or anytime we brand, I mean, it's a lot of fun. You know, guys, the day hands come in, and it's guys that we maybe hadn't seen in a while, 6-8 months, a year, whatever it may be, and we're all here for a week or 10 days, whatever it may end up being, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of camaraderie. It's a lot of laughs, but we're also working hard. We're getting the job done. We got to get our calves branded. We got to get them vaccinated. We got to get that whole process done. So even though we're all cutting up and giving each other a hard time, there's still a job that needs to be done, and we all understand that. And at the end of the week, we're all tired. It's time to be done.
Oh shit! I got a rain going right down my back.
The energy around Brandon, the first 2 days, everybody's all excited, and then it turns into work. And everybody gets tired, but it's good. It turns into a job, and then everybody's on the same page. And I mean, like, if you watch it, it's clockwork. Everybody knows their drill. I mean, calves dragged in and done in about 45 seconds.
Daylight makes a fence glow like a neon sign as it strikes eyes.
I love it. Like, it's just the older I get, the more I enjoy it, and get a good group of people together. And you know, the crew, a lot of it, you know, just being around like-minded people, and you know, and then same deal, just kind of taking pride in what you do, you know. And really, the people, you know, a lot of it. A good crew, a bad crew, not so much, you know. Branding is just, the weather's good, it's springtime, it's green, and it's after a cold winter, you get a breath of fresh air, and you get to brand. What's better than that? Yeah, I mean, it's a family affair for sure. I mean, we've got guys that have been working here for the ranch for 20 plus years, and their kids have grown up flanking calves, and now they're dragging calves and are a big part of the crew. And the ranch is family. I mean, that's what we've been for over 150 years now. And so to have that opportunity to keep doing what my forefathers, you know, great-great-grandparents were doing now, it's pretty special. It's a special deal for sure. I've always said, like, you could turn our calf branding into, turn it black and white and look the same as it was in the 1700s, 1800s, or whatever. And so I think that's cool too, that we're still holding true to the old traditions, and we all love it. You know, it's a fun time.
You bet. Touch on family, probably the most important thing next to God for me. So having my family around us and involved in everything we do is probably the biggest gift I have ever been given. So having all the kids there today, exposing them to what we do for a living, including them, because they're part of this. This is how we pay the bills, and this is how we survive. So it's very important. I always look forward to the days that all the kids come. They'll learn, and it is a true pleasure to have men who will take these kids and teach them, because if we don't teach them and we don't show them our values, our work ethic, they won't learn it anyplace else. So we have a huge responsibility to teach the next generation, whether it's my kids or the kids that get to come because their dads are here. What a treat.
I don't think the magnitude of having the family involved has really set in with me yet. I think the older I get, the more it's going to really set in. But just to watch Coleman already growing up and looking like he wants to enjoy it, and I've watched some younger kids grow up and seeing them progress, and I look forward to those days of looking out there and seeing little me trying to do it, and me making sure he does it right and teaching him the ways. And because I do feel like there's getting to be less and less cowboys that can do it or want to do it, and it'll be to see Clay's kids coming up and wanting to be a part of it. I mean, it's pretty neat, and you don't get to see that in the corporate world. You don't get to see those kids go to work and enjoy what their parents do, or maybe get to be a part of it, especially at such an early age. It's awesome, but I think it's just going to get better as they get older, and I'm looking forward to that too.
For a cowboy is all I can be.